What if there is God who has a son, and what if God did not have a choice of sacrificing himself? What if it was not possible for God to sacrifice himself? What kind of gospel would that be? Would that be a good news? So let's take you to this thought experiment. What kind of gospel is it where God had no other way to save the lost man other than giving his son? What if it was impossible for God to save the mankind other than giving his dear son for us? This is a thought experiment which Pastor David will take you on. I will play a handful of inserts from his sermon called Two Things Not Even God Can Do. Remember, Pastor David is a Trinitarian, and this is thought experiment. David will take us through the depths of the gospel story. And we are all reading the same data from the Bible in the spirit of prophecy, and we are trying to look at this revelation from two different frameworks. So let us evaluate the gospel story in the framework where God does have a son, and the only possible way to save the lost man was to give his only begotten son. And then we will ask ourselves the key question: is that a good news? And what picture of God does this gospel portrays?
And she says the exceeding sinfulness of sin can be estimated only in the light of the cross.